It's very clear cut. And there's not a single verse anywhere in the gospel which says that Jesus, peace be upon him, was resurrected. In fact, if you read, it's mentioned, if you remember the story, that after the alleged crucifixion, when the disciples, they met in the upper room, Jesus, peace be upon him, he comes. It's mentioned in the Gospel of Luke, chapter number 24, verse number 36. He comes and he says to the disciple, Shalom, in Hebrew, which means peace unto you. Next verse, Gospel of Luke, chapter 24, verse 37, says, but they were terrified and affrighted and supposed him to be a spirit. I am asking a question. Why did the disciples think Jesus, peace be upon him, to be a spirit? Did Jesus look like a spirit? And when I asked this question to the Christians, all of them said no. And they are right. Jesus Christ, peace be upon him, did not look like a spirit when he comes to the upper room after the alleged crucifixion. So why did they think that he was a spirit? The reason is because they had heard from hearsay that the Master Jesus, peace be upon him, was put on the cross. They had learned from hearsay that he had given up the ghost, that he had died. They had learned from hearsay that he was dead and buried in the grave for 3 days. Hearsay, hearsay. You know why? Because they were not eyewitnesses. According to Mark, Gospel of Mark, chapter number 14, verse number 50, it says that all of them forsook him and fled. In the most crucial juncture in the life of Jesus, peace be upon him, when he required them the most, all the disciples, 100%, all of them, according to Mark, chapter 14, verse 50, they forsook him and fled. Who says that? Not Dr. Zakir Naik, Gospel of Mark, chapter 14, verse number 50. All of them forsook him. So it was from hearsay. Therefore they think and they thought that he was a spirit. But Jesus, peace be upon him, to clarify that out, it's mentioned in the next two verses. In the Gospel of Luke, chapter number 24, verse number 39 and 40, Jesus, peace be upon him, says that, behold my hands and feet. It is I myself. Handle me and see, for a spirit has no flesh and bone, as you see me have. And saying so, he shows them his hands and feet. He tells them, behold my hands and feet. It is I myself. What has happened to you? It is me, your Lord and Master Jesus, peace be upon him. Why are you affrighted? Handle me and see. Behold my hands and feet, for a spirit has no flesh and bones. What was he trying to prove by showing his hands and feet? Was he trying to prove that he was resurrected? Was he trying to prove that he was a spirit? He was trying to prove that he was not a spirit. He was not resurrected. Next two verses. Gospel of Luke, chapter number 24, verse number 41 to 42. It says that they were overjoyed and they wondered. They thought he's dead, and now they are happy that the Lord and Master is alive, physical, with flesh and bones in front of them. They are happy. Jesus, peace be upon him, yet to confirm them, says that, do you have any meat here? And they gave him a piece of broiled fish and honeycomb. And he took it and he ate before them. To prove what? That he was resurrected. To prove that he was spirit. To prove that he was a physical body. He ate and he chewed in front of them. A piece of broiled fish and honeycomb to prove that he was not resurrected. He was not a spirit, but he was in flesh and bones, a physical body. If no resurrection, no crucifixion, no Christianity.